100 years of history, and the Muny is more alive than ever. We look to the future with bright eyes and big dreams. We explore new ways to create one-of-a-kind moments. And we lift every voice as we tell the stories of today. This is our second century.
If we hold on tight, we'll keep going till we reach new heights, going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good.
When I look forward, I hope that when we all walk out of this place, you will look into an audience and you'll see something that is really, really representative of this entire community.
You find the way to continue that core value of access and community and empathy and excitement and joy through those moments.
Of late, what I'm so happy about is the diversity.
We love all the people that come here, no matter what the age or race or where you're from, that's the beauty of the Muny.
It's like a warm hug this place is.
What the next generation is going to improve upon is so much better.
As many people say the Muny, say our Muny or my Muny, and we love that.
It used to be called the St. Louis Municipal Opera, but I think the municipal is the key word there because it always was for the people.
We have invested in this facility, and I think, we'll just continue to look at what changes we can make to improve things and again, make that experience of coming out here, what can make it even better.
And then we keep building on it, and that's our history.
For over 100 years, the Muny has provided a space for the people of St. Louis to gather. Each summer, we share a moment of music under the stars and lose ourselves in stories both old and new. These moments connect us with ourselves, with each other, and with our history. Each generation finds their seats in the house and passes them on to continue the tradition. We laugh, we cry, and we cheer as we stitch together the fabric of our community even tighter. Today, as we look forward to the future, we say thank you to those that came before us and paved the way for this impossible dream.
But there's something just incredible about walking out on the Muny stage and seeing 11,000 people staring at you. It's terrifying and electrifying.
And so as we look toward the future of who we're going to be in our second century, we will always be the best musical theater out there. But beyond that, it's just a place to be.
When Margaret Anglin stood in this spot in 1915, she planted a small seed of an idea. Outdoor summer theater for the people of St. Louis that would bring together the entire community through music and stories. Little did she know not only would that seed grow, but would thrive for over 100 years and become a staple of the St. Louis community. From the Garrett tours to the stars, through wars and pandemics, the Municipal Opera has gifted us with moments that bring us together and makes us believe in something more. But the history of this space is still being written. A second century is dawning, and the possibilities on the horizon are endless. With more excitement in the air than ever before, this theater in Forest Park is poised to dig its roots even deeper into the community. As we smile and remember the moments that have been, we look ahead with anticipation for the moments to come. Thank you for being a part of this community, and I'll meet you at the Muny.
What was the first show?
South Pacific.
South Pacific.
Yeah.
Nothing like a dame.
Yeah, South Pacific 1980 with Florence Henderson and Giorgio Tozzi.
Wow.
It was my indoctrination to this place. And it was a good indoctrination. In 1980, that was my 8th year auditioning. And it was my first callback. So I kept going and going and going, trying to get in. And I remember in 1978, I brought my mom to see Seven Brides for Seven Brothers with Howard Keel and Jane Powell. And we met them down at the gate. Howard Keel was a favorite of my mom's. And she said, "You know, Rich, he's been trying to get in here. He's really working hard." He looked at me and he said, "Maybe you will one day. Keep working." 2 years later, I got in. 14 years after that meeting, I worked with Howard Keel, which was exciting. Unfortunately, it was a year after my mom died, and I think she had something to do with the casting. So anyway, one of many stories.